Most of us fall in love with who they can become tomorrow instead of loving who they are today. We're going to get into it. Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome back. This is the Ultimate Love Letter. Thank you for joining the conversation. Is this you? Falling in love with potential instead of simply falling in love with who they are today. Because the truth of the matter is, most of us don't do it. We're so fixated on the potential of who they could possibly be today because we know within our spirit, if they showed up as they are today and remained who that person will be tomorrow, we couldn't stay there. So we try to convince ourselves that this version of them is okay for today because I will help them become who they're meant to be tomorrow. I laugh at that theory. It is hard enough to change who we are today. And in reality, 99% of us will not change who we are today. So how then do you feel you're going to be able to get someone outside of yourself to change themselves? Good luck with that. Now, there's a difference from loving someone the way they are today, understanding that we're going to build together and grow an empire tomorrow, then seeing them for who they are today and being uncomfortable with who they are today, but simply rationalizing with ourselves, reconciling in our own spirit but that's okay. If they could change into this version tomorrow, then I'd be comfortable with them tomorrow. No. They showed you who they are today. That's who they are today. And if you can't accept the person for who they are today, like if they never change, then this is not your person. I'm going to say it differently. Let's stop falling in love with potential. Like that's basically what it is. Talk is cheap. I hear so many of my family and friends that say, well, this person said they wanted to grind it out and build a business. They said they wanted travel. They said they wanted time freedom, but yet their life today reflects none of the qualities that they're speaking about. Talk is the cheapest thing on earth. What does their life say? Not what are they saying. Now, if they want to they want to grow into their time freedom, if they want to travel, if they want to build this empire with you, then great. Their life today should be reflecting some sort of movement already toward that dream. Like if they're saying they want their time freedom, well, what are they doing? What are the projects you're building? What are the courses you've taken? If someone says, my desire is to be an entrepreneur. Great. Where have you built something? It's okay if it failed, but where's that entrepreneurial spirit? I need the receipts. What have we built? Where have we failed fast? Where have we failed forward? Talk is cheap. And usually the ones talking have no receipts. You saw they had no receipts. They had nothing to show you. But yet you thought because they said it that they wanted this in their life tomorrow. Well, okay, great. If there are no receipts, then great. Let's just keep on talking. And I don't need to settle here, but you can show me, right, where you're moving the needle towards who you want to be tomorrow. You show me. I shouldn't have to show you. And this is where we get stuck in this trap. Thinking that someone is going to be better in the future than who they are today with no evidence of them moving towards that betterment for themselves. And this is how we choose the wrong relationships. If they are not showing, if you cannot accept them the way they're showing up today and just say, this is the person I'm going to love no matter if they don't change, if they don't move careers, if their mindset never changes, if their values never change, this is still the person for me, then hallelujah, sounds like you found a match. But if the match only exists in this future that this person could magically step into tomorrow, honey, keep on looking. Keep on looking. This is not where we settle. The days have long passed when we settle for potential. Continuously build your life until you find the one whose life is already reflecting where they're going to be tomorrow. You don't have to have it all figured out, right? You don't have to have the entire business plan mapped out, but I know someone who has that forward-thinking mindset moving in the direction of, my dreams, my vision of my future partner. It's going to be evident already in their life. There is something that is reflecting that who they are going to become tomorrow, that potential is definitely within reach because they are doing it on their own with no motivation from me. AKA, they don't need you. They are already going to step into their vision of their future self tomorrow because they're already doing the work today. Accept the people as they show up and ask yourself that one question. If they never changed tomorrow, is this still my person? And then don't look away when that answer is revealed. Don't try to fit them, square peg into a round hole. Don't say, yeah, but they said that this is where they're going and that vision of themselves is total in alignment with my vision. No. It either fits on day one or it doesn't. That's it. And this is where most of us get stuck. This is where we choose the wrong partners. And let's get it twisted. I say the second most biggest investment you will ever make will be who you marry, who you build with, who you spend your life with. The first greatest investment is in yourself. The second is who's going to join this life with me. You cannot afford to rush that investment. That's an investment of a lifetime. That's the investment that's going to have the potential to either catapult you into greatness, into your vision, into your dream life, or bury you. For God's sake, don't pick up any more dead weight. It's hard to get where you want to go on your own. You don't need the dead weight of false potential dragging you down. And that's exactly what will happen when we are falling in love with the idea of who they can become tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining this combo. I want to thank all of our new YouTube subscribers. Make sure that wherever you have found us, whether it's Spotify, Apple, Amazon, make sure that you are following us there. And also make sure that you are sharing your episodes. Your share, your comments make our podcast more recognizable. We also have a new book, Fake as Vegan, a book on balance, that is linked in our show notes. Make sure that you check us out there, and check me out on Threads and Instagram. All of those links are also in the show notes. And I have something special coming for you, and it's coming fast. Stay tuned for more updates on that. It's something I've been working hard for. It's something that God asked me to build several months ago, and I'm finally birthing it, and I can't wait to share. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, love yourself and love others. We'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.